What do you like the most about basketball?
Probably just playing with my teammates, supporting my teammates on the court, and just being loud on the court as well. What is the best advice you have received in your career?
The best advice? Probably when I was a little kid like you. I mean, the best advice was to enjoy the game. I think it's the most important thing is to have fun on the court, to enjoy it, to take everything you can away from this beautiful game, and to not to stress too much about it, because at the end of the day, it's called the game. So we're supposed to have fun. What makes you most angry on the basketball court?
When I don't play a good defense, or when someone scores to me, I don't like getting scored.
You don't like getting scored on? What about when you score on somebody? That's probably a good feeling.
That's a good feeling, yeah.
Which part of the game do you like the most? Like offensively, defensively, shooting, blocking shots, rebounding?
I love blocking shots. It gives me so much energy, and I love doing assists and seeing my teammates smile. That warms my heart.
Okay.
Since I play basketball, what moment have you enjoyed the most as a father?
Seeing you laughing on the court. I don't like it when you are stressed on the court, when you are negative, when things don't go your way, because I know how it feels. That's part of the game, obviously. But the most I enjoy it is when you play well, when the team plays well, and I see you having a good time. I think that's, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Of course, there's a lot of hard work, but you know, seeing you enjoying the game is the most important thing for me. You know, I think it's why you play, probably, right? To have fun. Do you remember when I played basketball?
Yeah.
Do you remember anything when I played, or were you too little? Do you remember watching a game live?
I remember you shooting a lot of threes and making them. It was really fun to watch, and I remember you being loud on the court as well. I think that's why I like to be loud as well.
Okay, but do you sometimes see some highlights when I was younger?
You dunking on people, that's so fun to see.
Yeah, yeah. Well, one day maybe you can dunk on people too.
Hope so.
What kind of player do you want to be when you grow up? Like, what do you want to be known for? What do you want your specialty to be?
I want to be known for being a really good teammate, for always caring about my teammates, for scoring when needed. My coach, so I can have the back of my coach always. Just being a good teammate overall. Do you think I will beat you in a three-point shooting contest? Right now, if we would do a
I think would be pretty close. I think if I'm shooting NBA distance and you're shooting your three-pointer, which is a little bit closer, I think would be pretty close. I don't think you can beat me yet. Maybe one day you can, but I think it's pretty close. Why, you think you can beat me already?
Yeah.
Well, you're not a bad three-point shooter, that's true, but I don't think you can beat me yet. Maybe in a few years.
I will.
What about if we play one-on-one?
Probably you would block my shots. But
okay, but let's say I'm not allowed to block the shot. I can only stay in front of you.
Then I'll win.
You win.
Because I can shoot, I can drive. You probably can't do that.
Well, we'll have to try one day. Now you've been playing basketball for a few years, right? What advice would you give to a 7-8-year-old Tara, a young kid who didn't play basketball yet, but just maybe started to play? What did you learn in these first 3-4 years that you've been playing basketball?
Just pass the ball, be a good teammate, and always support your teammates. Because they can, when they miss shots, you always have to support them. When they look sad, you always have to support them. Being a good teammate is something that is really important to me, and that's like the main part of basketball for me.
What about when it comes to losing games and winning games? Which one do you think you can learn more from, and why?
Losing games, definitely. Every game that we lose, for example, I learn a lot. I think that throughout this whole tournament, I learned so much, and I'm so grateful for all my coaches and my teammates. I made mistakes, but I'm going to get better at the things that I don't do good, and I'm sure that everything will be fine.
Do you have any bigger goals than just enjoying the game? Do you want to achieve something?
I definitely want to play in a high-level competition. I want to represent my country in every single national team. I would love to win championships or in the NCAA, WNBA. That's definitely one of my main goals. But
so everything that's possible, basically.
Everything that's possible, basically. I would do everything to win everything.
No limits.
No limits.
Cool.